In this video, I'll show you where and how you can change your store name, the one you can see here in the footer, and it's also in the page title of your website, and how you can change your store URL. So let's start with the store name. If we scroll down all the way to the bottom of your website, over here you can see the footer of your website, and this is your store name. So there's two ways of changing your store name. You can basically click on the name over here, and then on the right side you see some settings here. You can click here on Manage Store Name, which will open this window in a new tab, and this is where you change your store name. You can also find that same tab if you go to the bottom left here on Settings, then make sure you're on the General tab, and then over here we have the Store Contact Details. Click here on that first item, and then over here we can change the store name. So a good thing to keep in mind, you can change your store name unlimited number of times, unlike the URL. So then there is the URL you can change, which is this part over here. So for this example, we have robintest.myshopify.com. If you want to change that URL, you can do so by clicking here on Settings in the bottom left corner. And then you can either click here on this URL here, or you can go to the Domains tab here. And here is where we can change the domain name. Let's go ahead and click here on Change My Shopify.com domain. And over here we can change the domain, but as you can see over here, your original Shopify domain will remain visible for technical setup. So as you can see, here is an example of a domain I've changed in the past. So this was the original domain, so robinvideo2.myshopify.com, and I've changed it to this URL. But just as an example, if we take a look at one of the apps I've installed, you can see the original domain is still listed here. And also, if you were to visit this old domain, so if we click here on the View button, you see it just redirects to the new domain. And another important thing to keep in mind, this is a one-time change and it cannot be undone. In other words, you can't revert back to the old domain, nor can you edit it again to a new one. So although this domain isn't that important, since you will transfer to a custom domain soon when you go live, do keep this warning in mind. So as an example, I'm gonna change this domain to robintest new. So let's go ahead and click the button Add Domain. So again, this change cannot be undone, so keep that in mind. So let's now click on Add Domain, and as you can see, the domain I just added is the new primary domain, and this is the old domain. It is still accessible, but it will redirect to the primary domain. So if we now refresh this page, now it says Robin Test. If we refresh the page, you can see it now says Robin Test New, which is our new domain. So after changing your store name and URL, it's now time to level up your e-commerce game. So first, make sure to grab my newly updated Shopify Launch Checklist, and it walks you through every single step that's important before launching your store, including the details. So if you open one of these tabs, it'll give you more details, including links to relevant videos, relevant links, etc. You can grab the Shopify Launch Checklist on this page, simply enter your email, and then you get an instant access link on the email address you entered. So the next thing I want to do is I want to quickly address email marketing. So if you visit my website and scroll down to the blog area, I recently published this blog where I reviewed the best email marketing app for Shopify, and I tested 35 email marketing tools to find the best one for Shopify users. And out of the 35 email marketing tools I tested, the two platforms that made the cut were Klaviyo and Omnisend, and after comparing them head to head in terms of pricing, I went with Omnisend. But if you're just starting out, Omnisend offers a very generous free plan. As you can see, the free plan basically includes most of their features, and many apps in general cut back on their features for the free plan, right? Well, Omnisend doesn't do that. You get basically all its features inside the free plan. So the free plan allows you to create sign-up forms, the pop-ups, all the automated emails you as an e-commerce store need, etc. So as you can see, it's really easy to build such a pop-up like this. So as you can see, we can basically add multiple steps. So the first step, 10% off your first order. If they click the yes button, they will go to the second step where they can enter their email address. If you also want to collect their phone number for SMS marketing, you can simply add a box for the phone number, as you can see over here. And a good thing to note, Omnisend also recently reduced their SMS pricing, especially if you send high volume SMS. And to help you get started with OmniSend, I wrote this 17-page ebook, and I'll send it your way for free if you use my link when signing up for OmniSend, whether that's a free or paid account. Simply drop me an email and I'll send it your way. And if you do decide to upgrade to a paid plan, I also have a 30% discount code for you. Link below in the description.